Fight on!
Yo everyone, what up? Welcome back to Top Tier Arcade. My name is Steve. And we're back in my parents' garage. In this video we're going to be taking a look at the Neo-Geo 6-slot Part 3 and the game review. And this game is going to be Fatal Fury. Now, why I'm wearing an Italia hat, if you guys are curious, my brother's ex-girlfriend back when Italy won the World Cup, I think it was 06, she bought him it when they won, and now they've broken up, and I found it in my parents' closet, and I'm like, what the hell, I'll wear it, a la John's Arcade. John, if you're watching, all the best and thanks for the inspiration. Let's get right to it. So Fatal Fury, the cartridge itself. Now, this cartridge, man, has been a pain. If you guys haven't seen my last videos, you know, I've been posting online in the arcade forums, and, you know, I try to fix it, and ideally I'll say it really quick. Fatal Fury was the last game I needed for all 6. I went online, I bought it in haste because I wanted to start doing these videos. I have a few days off. And when I bought it off a guy in the US, but I later found out that he ships from Mexico. Now, I wasn't aware of that, and nothing about Mexico or Mexicans or whatever the hell, but the problem was it got stopped at the border, my cartridge. And the Mexican police, or the Mexican border patrol, whatever they're called, took my game in for second inspection, which I wouldn't mind. It was delayed by 2 days. Fine, I had 3 days sparing and I was good. The problem is they drilled into the damn cartridge. And instead of them unscrewing it like they should have, like any other human being would, these idiots drilled into it. Now, normally I wouldn't care because aesthetically, as long as it plays, but it doesn't. They drilled right into the PCB. And I tried to, like, you know, I went online, a lot of great support from a lot of people online, and they said, Steve, try to run, you know, jumper wires. Whenever I've tried, it's a little beyond my skill. I gave it a shot, I spent a few hours on it, and nothing. So I'm going to have to get another one. Fatal Fury is actually a little more. Out of all the games I've actually got, other than the multi-cart, it was the most expensive. So it's around $50, $55. I didn't mind. So I'm gonna have to find another one. Now, when we do the gameplay, keep in mind while I'm filming, I don't have I have the cartridge that's broken in there just for aesthetics to look, but it doesn't work, and you'll see how I select the game. But the good thing, my 161 and 1 cart has Fatal Fury 1, and it plays. I went online and just saw gameplay, making sure, and I referenced it exactly the same. So I'm going to be playing that version, and then but it's the same thing because, again, gameplay is flawless on the 161 and 1. Now to the game. Fatal Fury came out in November of '91. This was only around 9 months after Street Fighter II The World Warrior, which was huge. And I guess, you know, they wanted to come out with a fighting game because it was making big money. Now, funny enough, the producers or the people that worked on Street Fighter, the original, which is coming out, don't worry, I'm going to start filming, finally. So look out for that. When they left Capcom and they went to SNK and they worked on Fatal Fury. Now Fatal Fury is another, you know, it's still a sweet fighting game. You know, it spawned a lot of different, you know, a lot of different games as well. And you know, so it's still pretty much alive and well. A lot of the characters are as well. And with that being said, the cool thing is, it came out in '91. It had a different system because it had multi-layers. Like, you can be on the foreground or in the background in fighting. So for an example, if a character shoots a fireball, instead of blocking and taking damage or jumping and getting, you know, anti-aired or uppercutted, you can actually go to the background and avoid it, and then they can come and attack you and find you. So again, you know, that was a different element that I loved about Neo-Geo and their creativity. So there was that element to it. You know, the cool thing about this is, and I don't remember this, you can play co-op. So just say you were having a hard time going against one of the characters and you didn't know how, like, you know, to beat them. If your partner jumps in, player 1 and 2 can convert, like, simultaneously come together and actually fight the computer, which is super cheap. I mean, you know, they're kicking your ass, but you're kicking their ass. But at the same time, when you get the geese, it's not that easy. So that was very unique. You know, that's, you know, had more people playing. It's more fun. That was really interesting. You can pick 3 characters. You can pick Andy and Terry Bogard, brothers, and then Joe Hashima, or whatever it's called. anyways, so you can pick the three protagonists. They go pretty much to find Geese Howard, which is the last guy, and he's like a drug kingpin and overlord, whatever. And Geese is such a cool character, a very cool bad guy and last guy. So as far as Fatal Fury, that's pretty much all I have about it. A great fighter, great backgrounds, cool characters as well, great design, and again spawned a lot of other great games with similar feel. Oh, another thing, I never knew this, but I read it when I was doing some review that Art of Fighting and Fatal Fury are in the same universe. I never knew that. So apparently Art of Fighting happens 10 years before, something like 10 years before Fatal Fury, and you'll get to see that in Art of Fighting 2, where a lot of the characters cross-mix and then Geese is there and you have to fight him. So really interesting how they, kind of came together, and of course how now King of the Fighters, everyone's mismatched. So without further ado, that's pretty much King of the Fighters. Let me set you up. Again, you'll see me picking the 161 cart because I don't have the physical cart yet. I will get it. Either way, let's check out Fatal Fury. Alright guys, so let's, here's Fatal Fury again. This is on the multi-cart because I do not have the real cartridge yet. But let's check out the Fatal Fury 1. I'm going to teach you how to play, we already know. I like Joe. One of my favorite theme songs, which is so silly in video game history, is Robert Meyer, the pedal. Look at the little cute guy. Hijashi, that's it.
Richard Meyer.
Listen to the theme. What? That idiot. It's usually not that easy. See, the different environments. You can evade any big attacks and you can attack while you're doing it. Amazing sound. Now in this, you don't use the D button. It's only punch, kick, and throw. That's it. Nice. I can't remember his moves now. I'm getting them confused with the other ones in the other games. So there's Geese. Everyone has their different, obviously there are things.
Versus Michael Max. Round 1.
He has a tornado too? Oh my god! That's a cool wind pose. Does his cross.
Round 2.
Different environments, now it's done. Neat. Never hit. Oh, now I got him. That's stupid. It's the same thing. So far, so good. I haven't played these in a while now.
Bonus area.
This is where there's the arm wrestle.
Ready? Go.
And you have to press the button, I guess, right? Yeah. Got it. Beautiful stereo sound, man. Ah, so that's why it wasn't working. I see, because you have to earn it. This guy's cool, watch.
Kung Fu Roo. Round 1.
Amazing stereo. Watch what happens when I hit his health really low. Turns into a super. Oh my god! That's cheap, wow. Then he turns back after.
Round 2. Fight.
That's actually pretty ineffective because unless they jump in with it. Cheese him out. Or not. That's stupidly cheesy. That's cheese. That's how you beat the old man. You slide. I love the different nighttime. Hell! Oh shit, that didn't work. No! Well, that's the end of that. Let's try a different character. Try Andy, neglected brother. Terry's like the guy, but still.
Andy Bogart. Round 1.
Damn it, how do I do it? Oh, this is just getting stupid. Or not punch it in the face. These games are tough. They don't have a big life bar, plus they take a lot away. Joke. Let me try Terry now. Wow. That was hard, man. Should have practiced a little more because a lot of the moves they're a little tougher to pull in the beginning ones. Shoot. this nonsense? Whatever. Yeah, this computer's that's not dumb at all. Or not. I know how to beat the big guy. Get him in the corner and just punch him. I think I might be okay with Taylor. No! Oh my god, are you kidding? You know what? The smaller guys are easier, or harder. The big guys, when you turn the big guy, it's easier. Oh, that's so cheap. Got him, finally. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to do it. You've seen all three characters. Finally beat the old man. Again, if you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe, hit me up. We're just about, getting to 150 subscribers, if not even more. And, on our way. So, again, thanks again for checking out Top Tier. Any comments, questions, let me know. And all the best. Thanks for checking out Top Tier. Peace.